Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Scott Spreitzer. He's Doug Upstone at weareDocSports.com. We're talking a little baseball action, in particular the Atlanta Braves and their slow start. Subject to kick things off on this one. And Doug, if you bet the over with the Braves, it was around 91.5 at most books. You aren't too thrilled with an 8-10 start to this season. You're going to have to go 84-60, 583 baseball at the least to get over 91.5 for a team that was projected to play 568 baseball before the season began. So it's not impossible, and I'm not real sure long term, but I do believe this team is about to go on a little run, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But your thoughts on the start to the season by the Atlanta Braves?
Yeah, well, actually, Scott, that was my favorite or my top bet of all the win totals before the season was the Atlanta Braves, and I'm not. I mean, obviously don't like the start, but I'm still confident they'll get it done. Just overall, I think there's enough. There's certainly enough offense there to get it done, and I think the starting pitching just has to rectify itself. And I think you have some information just in a general sense about that. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think the Braves are eventually going to get there. I think they're about to take off, in my betting opinion, if you will. And maybe they already did starting these last couple of days, even though they split Tuesday and Wednesday. We went into, or they went into Wednesday, I should say, with a team ERA of about 5.5, but their xFIP was around 3.5. And for those who are just kind of following baseball casually, haven't really got into all the newfangled metrics, that xFIP tells you whether a pitcher is fortunate or unfortunate. And the Braves staff has been unlucky. They've been suffering a lot of bad luck. That's why the ERA is about 5.5, yet the xFIP is around 3.5. They're ready to come back a little bit here as far as their ERA is concerned, and you'll start to see it dropping in all likelihood. Listen, Morton pitched extremely well on Tuesday in a loss. It was a bad luck loss. Ian Anderson comes out on Wednesday, pitches extremely well. They win 4-1. And Atlanta, when Acuna is healthy, is a team that, Doug, I think is going to start making some noise, in my opinion. He's questionable for this Friday game. He's got the abdominal strain. Yanoa is on the mound on Friday at last check. 20-3 strikeout to walk ratio in 16 innings pitched this season. I know some have Yanoa pitching on Friday. Some of them have him pitching on Saturday. But I'll tell you what, on Saturday's slate, no matter who goes for the Braves, they're supposed to face Madison Bumgarner. He's shot. I got to go with the Braves on Saturday and do whatever we need to make that line reasonable. Zach Gallen won't be easy on Sunday, but I do think the Braves are a play-on team right now, moving forward. I think we started to see it again out of the starting pitching Tuesday and Wednesday night, and I think they'll win this series and go on a little bit of a run here, Doug. It'll be one of those things where I'm going to be looking to play on the Braves or staying away from their game.
Yeah, from that standpoint, I understand exactly what you're saying, Scott, and I agree with you that the Braves are going to be good. But you know what? I'm going to go contrarian here with you on this one, and I'm not just going to go homer because I'm here in Phoenix. All right, the Diamondbacks so far, they're hitting the ball, and they're hitting the ball without some key people. Okay, right? Got the name, how it looks and how you say it, two different things. Kettlemart, okay, he is not played yet. Christian Walker has been in and out of the lineup, and David Peralta is not even hitting his weight so far this year. Yet this team is scoring over 5 runs a game. Now, I'm the first to admit, Scott, their bullpen, it's boom or bust. Okay, their ERA isn't all that bad, but so it's either lights out or they're giving up runs. So that's a concern. Now, Madison Bumgarner, there's no question he's not the pitcher that he used to be, but I don't think he's Matt Cain either. Okay, when they were teammates with the Giants, how his career ended, I think he'll improve. Now, if he improves this weekend, okay, that's up for grabs. But I think adding Zach Gallen is going to make that whole rotation sounder across the board. I think the Braves are going to be a solid play the rest of the year. But this weekend, just this weekend alone, I'll be willing to take a flyer on the D-backs to get the job done and surprise the Braves this weekend. Go ahead, light me up, Scott.
I'll be against you when Bumgarner's on the mound. So it'll be a friendly dinner wager. Hey, I might be in Phoenix for a couple of games in a few weeks. And so that's what we'll make up for that dinner wager. And yes, folks, we will be posting pics when Doug buys me dinner. It's as simple as that. Actually, now that I've said that, I've completely jinxed myself, Doug. I'll be buying you dinner. Anyway, he's Doug Upstone. that's our take on the Atlanta Braves. We are both in the same boat when it comes to the Braves. We both think that this team is going to be playing winning baseball, 580 to 590 baseball the rest of the year. Again, if you see that banner at the top of your screen, it's a real cool offer for those who are yet to become members at DocSports.com. You click on the link, and you will be able to get yourself a free $60 account, and then be able to use that on any of Doug's daily packages, any of mine, or anybody else on the roster at DocSports.com. All right, man. He's Doug. I'm Scott. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's put him in the win column. We are DocSports.com.